We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, today is day 72. We're going to be talking about how to post a YouTube video the correct way. And let me just let you know, we've got a couple days to catch up on, okay? And so I want to make sure you know that we are going to do a couple of days today. This has been a very busy week in my world of baseball and football as a mom, but we're going to get this stuff done. Okay. So for the time being, you are here. It is day number 72, and let's rock and roll. This is the 30K in 90 days challenge. Guys, we are under 20 days. We got about 18 days left out of the 90 days, and you have been doing a phenomenal job in making sure that you've been sticking close to the fire, that you have been making sure that you are getting all of the goods, the gems, everything that I have been dropping, and at the same exact time, making sure that you are applying, because that is really what this whole thing is all about. It's about applying the knowledge more than anything else. Okay. So before we jump into how to post your YouTube video the right way, my name is Tracy Walker. I am a baseball mom. I am a single parent, and I am also a documented seven-figure earner in the digital marketing space. I have been full-time doing this type of marketing since 2008, okay, when it was just tumbleweeds out here on these internet streets, and we've been making money digitally ever since. I've used these skills to build network marketing businesses, close to $2 million, 40, 50,000 people all around the world, all from social media, all from digital content, no meetings, no home parties, no calling up your friends and family. I did that. Okay. I also use it in affiliate marketing, and I still use it in affiliate marketing. It's one of my favorite models in the whole entire world, because you get to market and promote products that you don't have to create. And if you want to keep doing one thing, you can. If you want to change, you can change. And it is very, very little you're not tied. You're not completely tied to that product or service if you don't want to be. I love it. Okay. So affiliate marketing, I've been the top earner, the top producer, or one of the top earners, or one of the top producers in any and every affiliate marketing program I have chosen to associate with. And it's been great. Okay. And in addition to other people's products and services, I have used the skill set of digital marketing. Officially in 2010 is when I created my very first digital product, my course, right? It was called Be Blog 7. We were blogging our butts off back then, okay? And I had my first $10,000 day. And this was all from leveraging digital marketing, all right? And so I am still here. I'm glad that you are with me. And moving along after becoming a mom and things like that, it became even more important to be what I call a marketing automations expert, okay? Because I have to find ways to have my business run. I got to find ways to make money. I got to find ways to keep the show rolling, even if I'm on a football field. Well, not on a football field, but on the sidelines watching my son, or if I am literally in the stands of a baseball field somewhere, okay, whether it is out of town for a travel team, or, not out of town during the weeks in school, but in Georgia. We stay in Georgia, okay? So it's North Georgia, wherever we're going, or if it's with his little league team, which is local to our city, I am very rarely at home, okay, after school. So this type of business and what I am teaching you over these last 71 days are ways that you can leverage social media, digital marketing, to be able to build a business, have a life at the same time, and really be able to, have the time freedom and money freedom that you want. Now, we've already talked about, we've been over the last 4 lessons. We've talked about the 5-part framework, and we've gone over the first 4 parts of the framework. And today, this is the 5th part of the framework. We've already talked about your mission of your channel, because this is day 13 inside of the YouTube 1K challenge, getting your first 1,000 subscribers. Okay. So day 13 of that. So the very first part of this framework is the mission for your channel. We did that. We also, in part 2, we talked about your end result. What is your goal of any video that you create, having the end, starting with the end in mind? We want to make sure that you knew that. Okay. In framework number 3, part 3, we talked about researching other people's channels and things that you like and don't like, so that you can begin to not bite off of them, but literally be able to use it as inspiration so that you're not starting from scratch, right? You can use things that you like from other people and make it your own. And then part 4 was actually creating the video, right? We talked about creating the content and then just going ahead and doing a damn thing, okay? Getting the video done. Now, in today, part 5, which is the last part of the framework, we're talking about how to post your video, okay? And when we say edit overall, how to edit a video, you kind of just need to, you can have someone do it for you. I use different software, little apps. One I use is called CapCut. One I use is called InShot. InShot is actually my favorite. INSHOT. Okay, I can even put that here for you inside of the banners. Right, I use InShot and I use CapCut. Okay, these are my my video editing tools that I use, but InShot is my favorite. Okay. Now everybody's going to have their own favorite. I can't say InShot's going to be the favorite that you love. You might absolutely love. My son edits his videos for his YouTube shorts and he uses CapCut and he is getting really good. Him and his best friend, they get really good at CapCut. So they love that. You know what I'm saying? And they're 10 and 11. So it's just whatever you want to do. But InShot, that's my dude right there. Okay. So you've got that together. Now, when it comes down to posting the video, here's what we want to focus on. We want to add our title. We want to add our description. We want to add our SEO tags. We want to add the recommended video. And we want to add our thumbnail. I'm going to take a few moments to kind of go over how I do that. I'm going to upload just another video or a different video. I won't officially upload it, but I'll go through the steps and show you how I do it so that you can do it too. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's add this to the stage here, which is my YouTube channel in itself. And let me kind of move some stuff out of my way so I can see. There we are. All right. So this is my channel in itself. And to upload a video, all you really want to do is you want to come up here to where it says create, right? So if I tap on that create, I can hit upload video. Okay. Now, when I hit upload video, it's going to open up this screen and allow me to select files from my computer. And it's going to automatically pop it open. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this video right here, right? Master Digital Marketing, earn $900 in just 2 hours a day. I'm going to go ahead and just double click on that. Okay. And now it's going to start an upload process, but we are not done yet. Okay. So this is the title right here. What I am going to do is I'm going to highlight this part right here, Master Digital Marketing, right? I'm going to highlight this, because it's going to automatically put inside of the title what the name of your file is. If you need to edit the name of the title because your file name just doesn't make any sense, then go ahead and do that. But in this case, my title pretty much does give that, right? So I'm going to put this around that. There we go. All right, so that people know it's a replay. Let me go ahead. I'm going to copy this. Okay. Oops. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to have to add in our description and our tags and our thumbnail. We're going to make it very simple. Well, we don't have to do a lot of work. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here to my favorite Chat GPT. And down here, you can see I have, let me move that away. I have a prompt down here, right? And it says using this title. And this is the headline. This is the title that I just put in there. Okay. Using this title, I told it to write me a YouTube description along with SEO tags to help get my video ranked. Make the tags so I can copy and paste them. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to give me that. And let's see what it comes back with. All right. So here we go. Right. Like, guys, look, check this out. Like, I'm not even like doing anything. Right. Now, so it gave me the description and it gave me the tags. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to copy this for the sake of it. I'm going to keep it really simple. Now, if you want to edit this, you can, right? And I always like to make sure that it's formatted properly. Show you the exact strategies, whether you're new, right? In this video, you'll discover, let me bring this down, right? How to do that, the digital marketing strategies, how to automate, proven methods. And then it says, don't miss out, ready to start. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to say, get the blueprints here. Okay. And then I'm going to put my website, www.makemoneywithtracy.com. Okay. Now, also, what I always like to do with YouTube is at the very top of my description, I like to also put my link. Okay. I like to also put my link. And why do I like to do that? Well, because you'll see in just a second, whenever you're looking at YouTube videos and you're kind of just scrolling the options, you see a little bit of the description, and I want my link to be right there. So in case somebody just wants to click, guess what? They can just go ahead and click. They ain't got to read all the way through this to click. All right. So boom. So we got our description in here. This is done. All right. Now let's scroll down, and we're going to put our thumbnail here. We're going to show you how I do that. But for the sake of it, I have my videos in playlists to keep them organized. So I've got a playlist for one affiliate program. I've got another playlist for another affiliate program. I've got another playlist for, different things. That way, all the videos that are associated with one affiliate program, I put them in one playlist, right? It's like a folder, a file, so I can keep all the related videos together in the playlist. I like to stay organized. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this inside of this, which is called Legacy Builders. Done. Okay. Now I'm going to also scroll down. You want to make sure that you say, no, it's not made for kids. Okay. That's fine. And then you want to click on the show more. Show more. I pretty much leave that stuff the same. It's not that big of a deal, but you can kind of roll through it if you want to. And this is where our tags go. So I'm going to come back over here, and I am going to grab these, right? I'm going to copy all of these. Oops. Let me just hit copy. Right? I'm going to copy those. I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to paste them in there. Now it says I've got too many. Okay. So now because of that, I'm just going to go through and just kind of delete the ones that I don't think are necessarily, I mean, they might be important, but in reference to what I'm talking about, I want it to be as relative as possible, right? So this doesn't need to be anything. Doesn't need to be anything. This one, we don't need that. Are we good now? Let's see if we're good. I think we might be. Yep, we are good. 499 characters out of 499, and the little box turned back to white. Okay, so we've got English. Everything else is good. Okay, allow embedding, and we're good there. Okay, now we'll come back to the thumbnail, but here you can see where it says next. I'm going to go ahead and click next. All right, it's going to ask me to add subtitles, add an end screen. So I'm going to click on add an end screen. And what I want it to do is I want to add this framework right here, right? I like this framework, right? Where it says best video, best for viewer, right? Which means what it's going to do at the end of your video, it's going to recommend the next best video right there for you. Okay. The next best video is going to populate that situation in right there. Okay. And then we're going to hit save. All right. And then I'm going to hit next. And you see it's kind of still spinning. And I'm just going to hit next. I'm going to make sure that this is public. Okay, it's public. I don't need to schedule it because it can just post as soon as it is done rendering. And I'm going to tell it to publish. Okay, just like that. And that is how you publish a video. Okay, now how hard, or let me ask this, how simple was that? Literally copy and paste. You didn't even really have to break a sweat. Okay, so we got that there, and you can see this is here. Now what I'm going to do for the sake of, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Okay, because I already got this video in here, and I do not want the video to actually be a duplicate. So I'm going to delete my own video, but that just showed you exactly how to upload. Oh, wait, no, it's canceled because I have to go back in here, don't I? Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgot. Got to go back in here. We got to put our thumbnail in here. Woo. Okay. So here we go. Upload thumbnail. All right. So now the way that we're going to do that is we're going to come over here to Canva. Canva is one of my favorite tools that I use. I actually have a paid version of Canva, a pro version or whatever they call it, because I like to have access to as many templates and resources as I can. So if you come up to the center, the search area, you can type in thumbnails. And when you type in thumbnails, it's going to return you a whole bunch of different templates that you can use and things that actually get things popping. Okay. So let's just go ahead and let's just use this one, for example. right? And I'm going to tell it to customize this template, and it's going to pull it up. Now, what is the name of our video? Again, our video is called Master Digital Marketing, right? So let's do Master Digital Marketing. All right, I got that. We'll come here. I'm going to just highlight this, and I can just change this Master Digital Marketing. Okay. Now, because you can see that kind of overlaps, I'm just going to move this up. See how that works? Ta-da! Master Digital Marketing. Okay. Now, what's the rest of our title? It's called Earn $900 a Day in just 2 hours a day. Okay. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to put earn. I'm going to put $900 per day. Okay, and I'm just going to drag this, earn $900 per day, and I'm going to put in just 2 hours per day, right? Okay, and I might even spread that out. And because I really want it to fit in between these two arrows, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to make this smaller. So up here, you see, this is the font size. I can decrease this font size, right? And I want it to fit inside of that section right there. All right, let me drop it a little bit more. There we go. All right. So now we've got Master Digital Marketing, $900 a day in just 2 hours a day. Now, this guy's face, we want to remove his face. Okay. The way I do it is I upload photos into my Canva account already. Okay. So I've got photos and stuff like this in here. I've got different people from different things I've done. Right. And let's see if I can just kind of scroll down and find me some images here. Let's see if I can just come down. Whoops. Let's get out of that. Okay. So let's come here. Come on now. Let me scroll down. Where's my little scroll down thing? It's not letting me scroll, but let me see something here. Let's just grab this. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I am going to actually, let me just do this. I'm going to move him. I'm going to delete him. Okay. And this picture right here of me, I'm going to bring me over here. See that? Now, it's just going to pop up like this, and it looks kind of ugly right now, right? It looks kind of ugly, but watch what I'm going to do. This is why you want to have, if you're going to use Canva, you want the paid version, because then what you can do is you come here, you can click Edit Image, right? Edit Image. And this BG is background. So background remover. It's going to remove the background of that photo, right? So it takes a little second, makes a little magic happen, and voila, check this out, right? So I've got this here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Right? I've got this here. And it's not the best. It's not the most perfect situation, right? But we've got it, and you guys get the point, right? I would play with it a little bit more and, fade it out and kind of play some stuff. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? It's here. All right. And that's what we could do, for example, right? I could even edit this image or turn this image a little bit, right, to make it more like this. Let's see. There we go. Right? I could do something like that. And now we are good to go. Okay. So now I've got this saved. I've got it done. I'm going to go ahead and download this. Okay. Download. I want to keep it in PNG as the file type. And I'm going to tell it to download. Okay. So now this photo is going to download to my computer. All right. And where do I want it to go? I'm just going to put it in here, and I'm going to put it in free webinars, and it's called Yellow and Black. So I'm going to save just as an example. Okay, just as an example. Now I can come back to my YouTube video upload and I can choose upload file. Tap on that and it's going to open up my file and I'm going to double click on that, right? And boom, I've got it. So now I'm going to hit save, right? But you can see it over here. I want you guys to be able to see this for a second. See how it's uploaded right here? There we go. So now I've got my literal thumbnail right here in place with the title, and it is good to go. Okay, guys, see how it works? I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And now we are done. Okay. Now, if I were to come back, I can see that the replay is right here. Now, the crazy thing is, I've got a couple of viewers already. So I'll leave it for the time being. It's the same content as this, but I'll leave it because it's got my little photo on there and it's not perfect, but you guys get what I'm saying. Okay. And so the video is uploaded. It is now good to go. And let me just share something with you guys before we jump out of here and be done with day 72. Now that the video is uploaded, you've got it there, you've got your thumbnail, it looks good, you've got it organized in a playlist. Guys, having it on YouTube is a great way to get the party started, but you could share your video, you could send it to people. If you got a list, you can actually send it to your list. You can start getting more traction that way. All right. So check this out. I hope that you enjoyed day number 72. This is the simplest way to post a YouTube video, quick, fast, easy. I did it in 20 minutes, but this was a whole video of me kind of doing a tutorial and talking through it. When you do it, it'll probably be like 10 minutes and you'll be in and out. All right. So follow these steps, get your videos uploaded. And guys, the biggest thing I can just tell you, the best thing I can tell you really is just to have fun. Okay. Have fun doing this stuff and you'll get really good at it. And then even when you start making some money, you can outsource it. You can have somebody else do it, and then all you do is you focus on making the video, but then you can outsource it to your person where they will go ahead and upload the video for you. Okay. So with that being said, guys, make sure that you go ahead and you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that you hit the notifications bell so that you are made aware of when I go live. And before you do anything else, if you do not have your hands on my free digital marketing blueprint, oh my God, this is the formula that we use, that we show people how they can actually earn $900 in 2 hours of work per day. Click on the link below. It says get the blueprint. If you're watching this here on YouTube, grab that blueprint. It's absolutely free. You need to get it and review it, okay? Because it's something that I'm doing and I can do it with my busy schedule. I know that you can do it as well, okay? Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, of course, it's below in the description. If you are watching this over on Facebook, because I am live streaming, then you can find it in the comments. If you're watching this over on Instagram, then in that case, you want to type in the comments blueprint. When you type blueprint in the comments, guess what? I'm going to send you the link to your DMs where you'll be able to get access to the blueprint. Just put your email in the box and I will email it right over to you. If all of those things are a little too difficult, you don't want to do it, just go right here. Just go to www.makemoneywithtracy.com. All right. So guys, let's keep the show rocking and rolling. I will see you in day number 72 as we wind down our 30K in 90 days challenge.